Hey everyone, you know that feeling when you find out you just dodged a massive bullet? Well, today we're talking about the times you literally cheated death and had absolutely no idea. Buckle up, because some of these might make you never want to leave your house again. Number 8. That time you got food poisoning but thought it was just a bad meal. You're lying in bed thinking, wow, that seafood really didn't agree with me. Meanwhile, your immune system just fought off what could have been a life-threatening bacterial infection. Your white blood cells were literally in World War III mode while you were just complaining about missing work. Number 7. Walking under that scaffolding right before it collapsed. Remember last month when you walked past that construction site? Yeah, that scaffolding fell down 20 minutes later. The workers said a bolt had been loose for days. You were literally one coffee run away from becoming a pancake, and you were probably thinking about what to have for lunch. Number 6. That headache that wouldn't go away turned out to be a brain aneurysm that somehow healed itself. Doctors call these sentinel headaches, your brain's way of saying, hey, we've got a serious problem up here. But instead of going to the hospital, you took some Advil and went to sleep. Your body literally rewired itself overnight while you were dreaming about forgetting to wear pants to school. Number 5. Driving home in that crazy storm when a tree fell across the road 30 seconds behind you. You probably thought you were just lucky to beat traffic. Nope. That tree was the size of a small building, and if you'd left your friend's house just half a minute later, you would have been squashed like a bug. But instead, you were probably singing along to the radio, completely oblivious. Number 4. That weird chest pain you ignored because you thought it was heartburn. Plot twist. You actually had a mild heart attack, but your body formed new blood vessels around the blockage all by itself. It's called natural bypass surgery, and it happens more often than you'd think. While you were complaining about spicy food, your cardiovascular system was performing literal miracles. Number 3. Almost getting hit by that car when your shoelace got caught in the subway doors. You thought you were just being clumsy, but security footage later showed that car was going 60 in a 30 zone. If you'd stepped into the street 2 seconds earlier, game over. Instead, you spent 5 minutes untying your shoe and cursing whoever invented laces. Number 2. That time you decided not to go on that hiking trail because you weren't feeling it. Turns out, there was a massive rock slide that day that would have buried you alive. Your gut feeling literally saved your life, but you probably spent the day thinking you were just being lazy. Sometimes procrastination is actually your survival instinct in disguise. And number 1, every single time you've ever fallen asleep. No, seriously. Sleep apnea affects way more people than you think, and your brainstem has to remember to keep you breathing all night long. Every morning you wake up is literally your nervous system saying, nailed it. We survived another 8 hours of controlled unconsciousness. You think you're just being sleepy, but your body is running the most important life support system on the planet. The crazy part? Most of these things happen and we never find out about them. Your immune system fights off potential cancer cells every single day. Your reflexes save you from accidents you don't even notice. Your body is basically a superhero, and you're just along for the ride, worried about whether you remembered to lock the front door. So the next time you think you're having a boring day, remember that you're actually starring in the most epic survival story ever written. You're not just living life, you're conquering death every single day and making it look effortless. What's the closest call you've ever had? Let me know in the comments below, and remember, you're tougher than you think.